Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is all about using the Artboard tool in Adobe Illustrator. First, let's take a look at where the Artboard tool is located. You can find it in the toolbar on the left hand side of the screen. You can adjust and also change the size of your artboard by clicking Shift and left click and drag the cursor on the screen. Here you can adjust the width and the orientation of your artboard. By selecting the artboard option, you can rename your artboard and change the dimensions also by the presets that have already been defined. Use Ctrl plus on Windows and Command plus on Mac to zoom in and zoom out. You can also use the fit from the parameters down there. By selecting the Artboard tool and going to the Properties panel, you can define the dimensions and resize your artboard as many times as you want. Here you can rename your artboard as well. Now let's talk about creating and moving objects on an artboard and see how we can duplicate them as per our need. Now let me create an object. Here I have drawn an object. Now let's see how we can move an artboard and create more copies of it. By selecting the Artboard tool, you can move your artboard and you can see that the object moves along with the artboard. If you struggle with the shortcuts, here is a trick for you. Go to View and use the Fit to Screen option from here. Now let's create duplicate copies. So I am adjusting my artboard. Let's remove this object for now. To make a copy, click on the Artboard tool, press the Alt key and left click and drag your cursor. Using this, you can create as many copies as you like. Similarly, for duplicating artboards with objects, select the Artboard tool and press the Alt key and left click and drag. You can also add a bleed or a slug to your artboard by going to the document setup in your preferences section. A bleed is an imaginary red line that is created in an artboard, which represents that there will be a printing that goes beyond the edge of where the sheet will be trimmed. It is generally trimmed off. Graphic designers and printers use a standard of 0.125 inches bleed on all printed pieces, except for some rare special circumstances. Usually bleed is generally used for printing purposes where magazines or books will be published. In case if it is not required, you can go to the document setup again in the preferences section and you can turn it off. Now, a point to note, making a copy doesn't mean that you cannot adjust an artboard. You can still adjust it by selecting the artboard and going to the preferences section and changing the dimensions that you want to change. With just a few clicks, you can use the Artboard tool in Adobe Illustrator to create multiple designs and export them as separate files. Do let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions. Also, if you like this video, do like, share and subscribe to my channel for more such amazing content. Bye. Thank you for watching.